Hello my dear students, welcome back to the mathematics class. So today in this video we are going to learn all the types of quadrilaterals. In the previous video we have already seen the parts of quadrilaterals and the properties of the quadrilateral. So let us move. So children, first of all, there are so many different types of quadrilaterals. So we identify these quadrilaterals using their sides and angles. That by seeing the sides and by seeing the angles, we can identify that which type of quadrilateral it is. Let us revise some topics that all the polygons made up of line segments and angles. The line segments that create quadrilaterals will be parallel, perpendicular or intersecting. So here you can see this is a quadrilateral as it has four sides. So in this quadrilateral the opposite sides are parallel. In this one quadrilateral the adjacent sides are perpendicular. In this quadrilateral the adjacent sides are intersecting. So there can be any type of line segment you will find in the quadrilateral. One more thing to be revised children is that the angles that make the polygons will be, it can be right, acute, obtuse angle, not of other angles. Okay, so it can be like we can see in this one angle, that makes up this vertex of the quadrilateral is acute. Okay, and in this one it is right, and this one it is obtuse. Okay, so we cannot find any angle like 0 degree or any angle like straight or the other angles like reflex and complete angle in the quadrilateral. So this is for the revision part. Now let us see the types of quadrilateral. So what are the types of quadrilateral children? The first type is a square. Square is what? This is a figure, square figure. So a square is a quadrilateral that has four equal sides and four right angles. These are the four equal sides 1, 2, 3 and 4, and these are the four equal angles. And do you know children that what is the measurement of each angle? Yes, that is 90 degree. This square has four right angles and all four sides are congruent. What is the meaning of congruent children? Congruent means of the same length. Okay. So and each angle is of this square is of 90 degrees. Now the second type is rectangle. Okay. A rectangle is a quadrilateral that has two pairs of parallel sides and that are equal and four right angles. So what are the two pairs? One pair is this one. This side and this side, these are parallel. One pair. This side and this side are parallel. This is second pair. So we have two pairs of parallel sides and four right angles like a square. We have all four right angles. So this is a rectangle which has four right angles and two pairs of parallel sides and that are congruent in same length. Not all the sides but the parallel sides are congruent to each other. That means of same length. If all the four sides were equal, would this shape still be a rectangle? Yes or no? No, then it will become a square again. Now next type is the parallelogram. So what is a parallelogram children? This is a new term for you. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral that has two pair of parallel sides. So we have two pairs, that is one side and two sides. These are the two parallel sides. So this is one pair. These are the parallel sides. So this is the second pair of the parallel side. So this parallelogram has two pairs of parallel sides. Or else you must be thinking that in rectangle also we have two pairs of parallel side, then why it is not a parallelogram? That it is also a parallelogram, but in the parallelogram there is no condition that the angle should be of 90 degree or of right angles. Parallelogram does not contain that condition, but the rectangle contains, of course. So can you draw a parallelogram that looks different than this one? Yes, of course you can draw in the form of rectangle, because rectangle also have the two pair of parallel sides. Next, we have rhombus. So a rhombus is a quadrilateral that has four equal sides and two pair of parallel sides. Four sides, these are four equal sides, and two pair of parallel sides. That means one pair, these opposites are parallel, and this one, these two are parallel. So one pair of parallel side and second pair of parallel side. So just likewise a square. So this rhombus has four congruent side and two pair of parallel side. Can a square be a rhombus? Yes, of course. A rhombus is a quadrilateral with four equal sides and opposite sides of parallel to each other. So all squares are rhombus, but not all rhombuses are square, because see, you can see here we don't have these angles as 90 degree. So we can conclude that all squares can be rhombus, but not all rhombuses can be square. Okay, children, let us move to the next type. The next type is trapezium. So what is a trapezium, children? It can be known as trapezoid also, where we are calling it a trapezoid. So in US English we call it as a trapezoid, and in UK English we call it as a trapezium, but both are same thing. A trapezium is a quadrilateral that has one pair of parallel side. What is that one pair? So this trapezium has only one pair of parallel side. This side, this both are parallel to each other. Parallel to each other, not congruent. Okay, congruent means of same length. They are not of same length, but they are parallel to each other. That means equidistant from each other. So can you identify which two sides are parallel? Yes, this side and this side, these two sides are parallel to each other in this trapezium, and the other two sides are opposite. See, they are not parallel. If we join these two lines further, if we extend these two lines, they will intersect each other, so they are not parallel to each other. Next type is kite. Kite is also known as the diamond. So kite is a quadrilateral that has two pairs of equal adjacent sides and unequal opposite sides. How it is? See, equal adjacent side means this side is equal to this side is equal to this side. So they are adjacent to each other. Adjacent sides are equal. This side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side, but it is not sure that this is equal to this. In the figure it can be seen as equal, but in actually the kite don't, the opposite sides are unequal in the kite. Okay, so I hope children you have understood all the concept related to that. Now let us revise this. With your newly found knowledge which you have seen in this video, you will be able to identify quadrilaterals everywhere. So try it out now on these. Now you can try it out that which kind of quadrilateral it is. So you can try by yourself and you can write down in comment box if you get the correct answers. I hope children you have understood the concept. We'll meet soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay at home. Bye bye. Thank you.